What's going on, everybody? Just in the man cave, doing some tweaking on the Rad Rover, just adjusting a few things with the battery cradle and the wiring, and I might try to fix a seat post that I never fixed before, and just, messing around out here doing little odds and ends to the bike. And I thought, while I had some spare time, I don't have much of that, but thought I would try to do like a splash guard in the back of the bike to protect the controller. I don't want to put the controller in the controller box thing. I've just decided I don't want to do that. It's very big and bulky, and I don't like the look of it, and I don't want to add any extra heat to the controller, so I might try to make just a flat splash guard plate thing myself, homemade, and I'm going to try to do it with this right here. Right here, I've got a piece of plexiglass just laying around in the shed, so I thought maybe I'll try to trace out a little splash guard thing, cut it out, and then paint it black and put it on the bike. So we're going to give that a shot, and what I'm trying to do, just to show you, is right here, just behind this controller to keep water coming off the back tire and hitting it. My plan, this is going to be built as I go. I have no like plans or drawings, never seen this before. I'm just going to make what I think is going to work. So what I'm going to attempt to do is utilize this bar right here. This thing, it's got a hole in it, and there's the same thing down there. Little bar with a hole in it. So I thought maybe I can run a flat piece of plexiglass from the top down to the bottom and utilize that hole that's already in there to just zip tie this thing on there and see if it works. Can't hurt. If I mess up, I mess up, and throw it away. But I'm ready to give it a go. So we'll see what happens. All right, there we go. I cut out the shape I think I'm gonna need roughly. So about 3 1/4 wide by about 15 inches long. And then I'll put some indentations in here so it'll fit in between the bars in there. And then we'll drill a few holes and we'll just zip tie it on there and spray paint it black, and it should be done, right? How am I gonna cut it? I don't know. Bandsaw, saber saw. I guess we'll just start cutting and see what works the best. Oh yeah, we're back. Do not use a jigsaw or saber saw. It doesn't work, it just cracks the plexiglass. It's not thick enough. I used an oscillating tool to cut it, and here we go. Very, very crude cutout at this point, but there you go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna clean up the edges and spray paint it black real nice, and I'm going more for function than I am form on this one. But what it's gonna happen here is I'm gonna wedge it in here. I did deflate the back tire to bend it in there. I won't be able to do this one-handed, but you can see I'm just kind of resting it down in there on that one, and then the top piece will go up there, but behind this bar, so it's away from the tire. I can't bend it with one hand to get it in there, but so from the top it's gonna look like, so it'll look like that from the top. Now to zip tie through the holes there. I'll give you some better close-ups when I'm done, but I need to get this thing prettied up a little bit. We're back. Here is my finished product. What do you think? It looks a lot better painted. Right? Not bad. It almost looks somewhat professional. Got some holes drilled in the ends. We're gonna slap this baby on, like I said, like right here behind the controller. I need 2 hands to do it. Didn't bring my camera mount, so I'm gonna put this on real quick, then I'll give you some close-ups of how it fits, so you can potentially do it to yours if you want. Homemade splash plate. It's pretty good, actually. We'll see how it fits. I might actually make another one that go right on the front here. I know they make them and sell them on eBay. One of my subscribers gave me the link for that guy that sells those, but I think I might be able to make my own. Even though I probably won't look as good as his, and it was only like 30 bucks I think on there too, but I got the stuff. Maybe I'll just do my own. We'll see. Let's put this on. All right, well, my splash plate is complete. We are just out riding around, trying a few things out, and all the little odds and end things are done. I got my seat post fixed so I can raise and lower my seat now after drilling through it, mounting the controller. I just took that bolt out and zip tied it on. It's not going anywhere, so that's fixed. I can raise and lower my seat. Just so you know, the gearing, after I did the motor swap and the freewheel swap, it didn't want to stay in 3rd gear. It was making a lot of noise. I had a friend who's used to be a bike technician, came over and fixed it in like 10 minutes. It shifts perfectly now, so good there. Fixed that little plug underneath, the little rubber grommet thing around the plugs, got that done. Put some tape around some of the connections. Yeah, what else? I don't know what else. We're just fixing all those little things that I've been not fixing lately. So they're all buttoned up. So anyway, let's take a look at this little splash plate thing that I built, and you can let me know what you think. I think that's pretty good. You can't even really see it on there. Let's look. All right, well, there it is. It just sits here behind the controller. Just this plate. It's really hard to see in the, can't get the sunlight to hit it. Let me move it. There. I mean, it blends in. You can't hardly see the thing. You barely even know it's there. There she is. Just protect, I did it pretty much just a touch wider than the controller. Just to keep any splash from the tire coming off it. And you can see that, you know, at the top here, these bars, they have a hole in them, and I just zip tied it into that hole. And same thing on the bottom too. Right here, this bar has a hole in it and zip tied it on there. I mean, it's the only thing holding this thing on here is 2 zip ties, but it weighs nothing, so. I mean, it was super easy. You just cut it out, plexiglass, and sprayed it black and zip tied it on. So it was done in like probably an hour. Let's see, I'll put some tape on these just to hold the connections a little better. Still haven't quite decided how I want to do this. There you go. Kind of hard to see, but I kind of like that. It's hard to see. You don't even know it's there, man. It's pretty hidden. Blends right in with the bike, so I'm happy with that. I might do one, like I said, for the front here. Use these 2 bolts for, I guess that's for a water bottle holder. Why on earth you would put it down there, I don't know. But I might utilize those and build another little splash plate just to keep stuff off of the battery. But there you go. You don't always have to go buy parts. You can make your own. I kind of like making my own stuff sometimes. That way I know how to fix it if it breaks, and I can make it custom to what I want it to be. But I got to get out of the sun. It is melting me. It's so hot here right now. Holy cow. We got to get in the wind. So let's do that. So I encourage you to get out there and do the same. Ride your bike. Make some of your own custom parts, and upload the video so I can see it. Get out there and inspire some other people. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.